welcome to my twin flame journey. I am Shine, and this is going to be the weekly reading for August 31st. August 31st to September 7th. Boy, it's like time is going so fast, you don't even know what day is what week is what month is what. It just all seems to be just going quickly. But it's for August 31st until September 7th. And this is the masculine side, the feminine side, and the union. And the questions are, what is the masculine thinking about the feminine in the union? And how he should think, what the universe thinks he should think about it. How he feels, what the universe recommends how he feel. What needs to be done, released, etc., in order for the union to come together. And how he views her. Same questions for the feminine side, and I will pull advice for both of them afterwards from the universe. And in the middle here, we have what is the reason why they aren't together now? What connects them? What needs to be done in order to bring them together? What is the outcome if they both apply themselves and put in the work, put in the effort? And here we have advice for the universe in regards to the situation. And it's a beautiful card. I will read it afterwards. It's a Rumi Oracle, Sacred Union, which is fitting. It's perfect. So let us see what's ahead. How does the masculine think about the feminine and the union? Balance. Take everyone's input into consideration. Merge viewpoints to create a better solution. Take your time. There's no need to rush. So he's thinking, he's trying to take in everything into perspective. He's trying to understand her point of view. He's trying to understand his own viewpoints in regards to the situation. And he's trying to merge those two together so that this union can move forward. Because he also has the Chariot, which is all about moving forward, taking action, balancing things out, the light and the dark aspects. And it's also the sign of Cancer. Success that comes from dedication and self-discipline, celebrating your accomplishments, being in the spotlight. So he's really, he's been reflecting on everything. He's taken everything into consideration, and he wants to move forward with this. He's wanting to. And the universe is backing him up on that because he has the Lovers here. True love that is long-lasting. Choices made from the heart. A return to good health. Let me see the card. Sorry for the glare. So they're supporting his reflections. They're supporting his wanting to move forward. And this is how he feels. The Ten of Summer. This is how he feels about the feminine in the union. An emotionally fulfilling life with family or friends. Raising children wisely. People you can trust. So this is like the Ten of Cups. People that are standing with their arms around each other under the rainbow, happy, blissful, joy, contentment, a happy family life. It's just wishes fulfilled, abundance. And this is how he feels about her in the union. He wants to be with her. He wants to make a life with her. And he's trusting in his feelings, his intuition, and he has trust in her. He trusts and believes in her love for him as well. And how the universe recommends that he feel. Seven of Summer. No more procrastinating. Your power comes from making a decision. Confusion that arises from overanalyzing the options. They want him to get out of his head and to definitely move forward. Time is of the essence. Don't wait around contemplating this anymore. You know what you should do. You have all the information that you need in regards to this. They want you to move forward. This is your destiny. This is who you're meant to be with. Now, what needs to be done or what needs to be released in order to make the union happen? Marriage. I make a commitment to a healthy relationship with God, myself, and my partner. Now, it's either he's needing to leave a situation so that this union can come together, or he needs to make the commitment to her, you know, and have a healthy relationship this time around, and, you know, make the effort for his own spiritual growth, his own spiritual enlightenment, and also for that of the union. Because there's love here. Love is the answer to all of my questions. There is also joy. By enjoying this moment, I am giving thanks to God for my life. So focus on the positive. You know, if you need to release yourself from a situation, release yourself, but you need to make a commitment to this union, because there is joy and love that is waiting for you once you do that. And this is how he sees the feminine in the union. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So he has an attraction for her, a strong attraction. He wants to be with her. He also knows that there's chemistry here. There's a strong magnetic attraction. So he's feeling it. He's feeling it, and he's contemplated all of this, you know, and he's had his realizations, he's had his epiphanies, and he's ready to move forward. He's ready to move into this union. The universe is saying yes, you know, don't waste any more time. You already know, go for it, you know, because union, joy, love, chemistry, it's all attraction, it's all there for the taking, you know, once you make the effort. So I think that that's pretty good, pretty good. And for the feminine, how does she view him in the union? Two of summer. Falling in love or making a serious commitment to someone, forgiveness and the resolution of a problem. Don't give up. Your relationship can be healed. This is like the Two of Cups. Soulmate card, twin flame card, you know. Release the past, you know, live and learn, forgiving and learning. It's all part of the growth. It's all part of the lessons. You know, we each have our own. And then we have the ones that involve the union. You know, but it takes two to make the effort. Ace of Autumn, this is like the Ace of Pentacles. This is the hand of the universe giving you the golden opportunity, the golden coin, stability, a windfall of money, I wish. Advice or assistance from others, a very successful project, a happy change in your career. Now, you know, twin flames are supposed to come here to do a divine work, divine mission, something that they're supposed to give to the world, gifts that they're supposed to share with the world. So this is also an opportunity when you guys come together to get on your divine career path, to put in the work, get that started. You know, but she views him, you know, as her soulmate, as her twin flame, as the person that she loves, and she knows that it's an opportunity to build something from a strong foundation, because it's blessed and divinely guided by the universe. And how she should feel about it. Yes, unity. Do the right thing for the right reason. Compare traditional versus new approaches to see which works for you. A spiritually minded community. So they want her to come together, to unite with her divine masculine. How does she feel? Eight of Spring. Stress that comes from having many things happening at once. successful successful multitasking, sudden events or changes. Eight of Spring is like the Eight of Wands, you know, fast communication coming in, you know, or she's feeling like maybe she's worried that things are going to happen too fast, you know, she doesn't want to rush things, or she's feeling that you know, just things are happening really quickly. And she might be a little stressed about that. Because especially if there's been, you know, pain involved. But there's the whole thing about forgiving here. And the universe wants her to think renewal, or feel renewal, I should say. Review the past and the present so you can plan a bright new future. Understanding your life purpose, releasing judgments of yourself and others. Yeah, this is about forgiving and learning, forgiving the past. You know, we all make mistakes, and it takes a lot of strength to own up to our crap. And if he's trying to make the effort to own up to his crap, and he's coming to you for forgiveness and a new beginning, you know, be open to it. Because the universe is saying, you know, you've both learned and grown from this situation. And, you know, sometimes it's easier said than done to just, you know, forgive and forget. But it's all part of the journey. It's all part of the journey. And what needs to be done or released? Yes, open your heart. I allow myself to feel the full range of emotions, especially all of the forms of love. So work on your heart chakra and also the sacral chakra, because that has to do with sexuality. Because, you know, if those two areas are blocked, and then it's like you ain't feeling it. You're not feeling no connection. You have no desire for any connection. So again, forgiveness is a big thing here in order to release the pains of the past and to open your heart so that a new possible future can be had. And have enthusiasm that, you know, another opportunity is coming to do things better this time around, because you've learned lessons. Whatever I am most passionate about is the direction I will follow. So be excited about this new opportunity and live in the present moment. I am fully present in the here and now. Again, don't stress too much here, Eight of Springs. Don't stress too much about the past repeating itself. You know, don't put that energy out there, because what you put out, you attract. And don't fear, you know, the future. Don't hang on to the past. Just be present. Open your heart. Be open to giving and receiving. Because again, you know, this is a new opportunity that's coming around, a gift from the universe. The pentacle is being handed to you because you deserve love. This is how she feels about the masculine too, or how she sees him. You know, she sees him as someone who also deserves love, just the way she deserves love. It's like the two of them deserve to give this another chance. You know, because you're both lovable. And the wedding. This is how she feels about him. She wants to come together. This is, of course, marriage, union. The situation involves marriage. So she sees him, you know, Two of Cups, Two of Summer, wedding. You know, it seems like both people here, this is a pivotal time. It's going to be an exciting week. I'm excited. just reading this, it makes me excited because it's really, it's beautiful so far. I mean, there's beautiful energy here. There really is. And it's really, it's a magical time. And it's a test. It's going to be a test to see, you know, if true forgiving and learning can be had in regards to this, so that you can have this beautiful future together. full of, joy and love and enthusiasm and living in the present moment and marriage and chemistry and 10 of Cups and unity and renewal. And this is just, it really is, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. And what is the main reason why you're not together now? Two of Wands. Now you can be at a distance from each other, so you haven't been able to, but this guy, he's got the world in his hands. He's got the one staff. He's made a decision, but he hasn't embarked on it yet. But, the choice has been made. He's made a choice. He knows what he wants, He wants her and she wants him, and the universe wants them both to come together. But right now, there might be at a distance, or there might be a little bit of a delay as far as making that happen. And what connects them? Judgment. This is the wake-up call. This is the reconciliation. This is like a karmic cycle completing. And this is what connects them, and they've both, gained perspective in this, and they've both got a wake-up call, in regards to the lessons that have been learned, and they both want to give this another chance. And what is needed to bring them together, what the universe says, Two of Cups. Again, Two of Cups. Is they need to just share their love. They just need to come together. They just need to put in the effort to reconnect so that this union can be. That's the only thing that needs to be done. Just the two of you saying, I love you, you love me. Let's give this another chance. Let's come together. Because you both deserve love. And what will be the outcome if they both apply themselves? What could be the outcome? So first we have Strength. This is also a soulmate card. The grace and inner strength needed to overcome challenges. The power of kindness and forgiveness. Again with the forgiveness. Time to embrace how wonderful you are. Now it's to have the strength, because you've gained wisdom in regards to whatever it is that you guys have been through. You're able to overcome the challenges that you have faced in the past. And you now have the strength and wisdom to overcome any challenges you might have in the future. Be kind to each other. Be compassionate for each other in your journeys. And forgive and learn, and embrace. Embrace this wonderful opportunity that you have for another chance. And the High Priestess. Trusting your intuition, careful reflection before taking action, insights that come through meditation. This is insight. This is, spiritual knowledge. So, trust your intuition in regards to this situation, because this is a spiritual union. And also, because you now can see things from a different perspective. The Hangman. In regards to this kind of behavior, maybe this is what happened. That's why you guys separated. Somebody was trying to, one up someone, and it was a shallow victory in the end, because both people ended up hurt in the situation. It ended up like this. But this is the Ten of Swords. This is the end of a difficult situation. So it's the end of this pain. It's the end of this behavior, because you both see things from a different perspective now. And you have the strength. And this is, you're using your intuition, trusting your intuition, because you've reflected on the past and you've learned from the past. Now, I'll do a spirit cat. I love these cards. And we'll see. What advice does the universe have for the masculine? What advice does the universe... Whoa, whoa! 2 cards. Come popping out. What advice does the universe have for the feminine? What advice does the universe have for the feminine? We'll take 2, too. We want 2, right? What other advice does the universe have for the feminine? What other advice? Thank you. Let's see. Advice the universe has for the masculine. Ooh, look at this kitty. I want you to focus. Meet Artemis. She is the master hunter. She can focus her attention like a laser beam. She has crystal clear vision and razor sharp hearing. She even has some extra antennae that can pick up on subtle clues. She observes everything, knows how to be invisible, and leaps out at the perfect moment. We often have a zillion ideas floating in our minds. We are multitasking machines. When Artemis shows up, it is time to pick one thing, to hone in and quell distractions. How will we ever catch the mouse if we don't focus on it, letting everything else fade into the background for the moment? So maybe the feminine is the mouse, and he needs to focus on getting this union happening. You know, he needs to put all his focus on dealing with whatever he needs to do, whatever might be holding him back, or, you know, keeping them, you know, separated right now. And they also want him, see that kitty? They want him to have courage. Meet Alice. She is small but brave, jumping headfirst down the rabbit hole. Although the unknown may seem scary and fraught with danger, we should always hold faith in the beautiful possibilities and discoveries awaiting us. True courage is listening to our intuition and moving in the direction of our heart's deepest yearning, even when we are afraid and want to turn back to our comfortable, familiar world. Trust yourself enough to take that leap. And always remember, no matter where you land, the ride will be strange, magnificent, and oh so worth it. So they want him to have courage in this situation, you know, to be focused on his intent here, to come together with the feminine, and to not be afraid or let fear hold him back from pursuing what it is that he wants, and what she wants, obviously, and what the universe wants. Now, their advice for the feminine, here, peace. Meet Serena. She will guide you to the sanctuary at the center of your being, the place of stillness in the midst of the flowering river of life. She knows the language of forgiveness and acceptance. If you are quiet for a moment and let your heart soften and open, she can reach you. She can teach you these true words so that you may rest your mind in the abode of peace. We cannot control the actions of others, but our perspectives, our feelings, and our choices remain in our power. Choose to be at peace, even as you work towards resolution, evolution, and change. So again, this being stressed out, don't be stressed out. Don't worry. You know, it's not going to serve you well, and it can create blocks, you know, and it can prevent him from having the courage to come towards you, because one feeds off of the other. You know, if you put that out there, he feels that energy. And also we have, we have illumination. Meet Glow. She shines her warm light into our dark places. She illuminates our fears and our shadows, giving us the courage to face them, to unravel them, and to bring healing. Sometimes it may seem easier to take the long route around the dark forest within, but Glow knows that true ease comes from presence, not avoidance. So carry her with you as you journey into the depths of your heart and soul. Let her loving light warm the places of shame, hurt, sadness, disappointment, anger, and guilt. She can turn the darkest, twisted forest into a golden cove of love. So again, it's about forgiving and learning, Heal the pains of the past. Don't hold on to that stuff because it prevents the union from happening. If you hold on to that stuff, it's not going to serve you, and it's not going to serve him or the union. Let it go and let it flow, as they say. And allow the warm light into your dark places so that healing can happen. Healing takes time, but I think that once he expresses himself to her, that will kind of ease some of her worries. Once she hears him out, once he's, expresses how he feels, maybe apologize, judgment, or this is what apologies too. Like maybe some apologies need to take place, some heartfelt conversations so that people can feel at ease with opening up again, with taking another chance. But so far, this is all great from what I can see. And then, of course, the Rumi oracle was Sacred Union. And I'll read from this. Number 19. Only the oneness of love in the lover is eternal. Surrender your heart into this union, for all else in this world is momentary. Stupefied with bliss, I become without thought. There is no grief in that loss. I gladly surrender my intelligence in favor of this mindlessness. It is ecstasy, rapture. The sweetness of the union so sacred overwhelms my senses. The lover and the beloved are my world. Nothing else exists except this love, this unity of divine masculine and feminine, and the fresh new universe that shall be born from their sacred conjoining. It happens even now, between my body and my spirit, and in yours, and in his over there, and that woman passing by. All creation in sacred, rapturous embrace. So shocking and wild, this frenzy of loving delight without limits. Let us be swept away, my beloved, in the passionate loving that renders duality into one and tips the mind into empty ecstasy. You lucky, lucky angel, you are to be blessed with sacred union. This union is of the lover and the beloved, the masculine and the feminine. That which appears to be opposite will no longer appear to be so. There is a coming together that is destined and divine. You are to be swept up in a wave of such love. This oracle comes to you as a portent, a sign of that which is to come, and also as a confirmation of your spiritual journey thus far. You have been working to integrate masculine and feminine energies within. Oh, perhaps you have not used those words, but you have been attempting to find the balance between living a surrendered life and leading from the heart, and then knowing when to take the initiative to set something in motion, when to put your body, mind, and soul into getting your shoulder behind something to push. You have been working hard to surrender attachment to plans and how you think things should go. Instead, you have intended to show it up for what it is, to seek out the genius of life through unconditional acceptance instead of judging, fearing, resisting what is, as though it were a big mistake, perhaps caused by ignorance within. No, you do not seek to hide from love anymore. You have been learning, step by step, how to embrace it and allow it to embrace you. What a journey you are taking, beautiful, lucky angel. So your confirmation is thus: you are growing, you are evolving, you are making genuine shifts in consciousness that are allowing you to change the way you are in the world, to become freer, more loving, wilder, more divine. The divine has been seducing you with love and beauty, and now in your surrendered state, you are seducing the divine. You are calling such passionate devotion to your cause, such clever and capable assistance, such graceful intervention. The divine cannot resist your beauty, so keep going with that sacred surrender. Keep believing in the inner healing path you are traveling with such success. Accept this confirmation and acknowledgement. Close to your heart and keep traveling along your path of love. Keep this knowledge in your heart. You are meeting your beloved. What could be more exciting? The sign coming to you with this oracle is that of great love bestowed by the hand of grace. What this means is there is destiny at play. in matters of the heart. There is heart healing in a letting go of past obstructions, sufferings, or misunderstandings. You could say, in a way, that the great cosmic matchmaker has taken up your cause. If you are already in a relationship, expect that there will be healing of that relationship in whatever way needed. You may have no sense of how it is going to play out. It may result in a deepening of commitment to your lover, but it will certainly result in a deepening of your own commitment to love. If you are open to attracting a new and significant relationship into your life, perhaps a life partner, soul friend, or other supporter of your life journey, then the divine is hearing your call and is answering. Let go of your grip. Do not hold on to a particular person, to a particular fear or fantasy. Instead, open your arms as if expecting your lover to run straight into them. For what could be more perfect than the divinely sanctioned relationship entering into your life? It will move you. It is likely through romance, but it could be through soul-satisfying partnership, the soul for whom you have been waiting so your life path and heart-inspired work can continue to develop. It could be through the presence of a child or even a coming together of your own inner masculine and feminine, so that you finally have a clear sense of your purpose in life and the means through which to take action on it, even if that action is to surrender yet again. This oracle also comes with a particular piece of guidance for you, no matter what has been, what has succeeded, and what has appeared to fail, what has been loved and what has been lost. There is only one truth that will prevail in your life, without failure, without exception, and that is love. It is all you are truly seeking, and it is behind every life experience seeking you. Do not stand back from it. Do not put yourself aside, turn down your eyes, and pretend you cannot be seen by the world. Be bold. Claim that love that is your divine birthright, and know that the sacred union is yours, destined in the heavens and blessed by the great beloved. Wow, that's wonderful. This is really a beautiful reading. This is a pivotal moment here for both, for this union. You know, it should be a very, I'm excited. Are you excited? I'm interested to see, how this all plays out. So please, share in the comments if what happens for you. If any of this happens for you, I would love to hear other people's stories. I would love to hear their journeys, because I think this is going to be a fantastic week in regards to the union. So I thank you for joining me, and I look forward to doing the next reading to see what happens next. And we shall be back. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.